Remember Subnautica? It was that underwater adventure game released back in 2018 where you had to survive. And for what it's worth, it was unique at the time, showing how scared the ocean could truly be, with it being praised early on from then up until now. A week from now, a sequel will be released, and if you haven't been updated, let's talk about why it's a bigger deal than you'd think. Millions of dollars on the line, AI footprints leading back to the culprit, and even stronger support thereafter. Subnautica 2's release is a wild ride. Subnautica 2 isn't just another sequel, but a comeback story sticking it to corporate greed. To put context to this, imagine coming up with a hit game, and to prove it wasn't just a one-hit wonder, Unknown Worlds Entertainment made a standalone expansion set after the events of the first game called Subnautica Below Zero in 2021. And they proved it wasn't a fluke. Now Krafton, the company behind games like Enduins or PUBG specifically, acquired Unknown Worlds Entertainment. And it should be a moment to be happy about, right? Wrong. More funding and a bigger scale would have been great given enough time. But reports came out where there were internal issues during development, like internal struggles, shifting expectations, and especially performance bonuses. These bonuses weren't just thousands, by the way, but tens of millions of dollars, and if they succeeded, this would have changed lives. $250 million US is huge, and it was a guarantee if the game was released during a specific window. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Unknown Worlds Entertainment leadership was removed, and this led to delays to make sure the targets aren't hit, potentially avoiding paying out the initially promised bonus. AI wasn't used to make the game, but you know where it was actually used? To make a corporate strategy to prevent the payout from even happening in the first place. It's funny to think that the CEO of Krafton literally asked ChatGPT to make a plan to maintain control and money, with this being discovered by the courts. But eventually, after this happened, leadership came back and the payout window was restored. It's ironic that there were claims that AI was used to develop the game, but it wasn't a dev but corporate after all. It reached that point where the community was even doubtful not of Unknown Worlds but of Krafton itself, and they pieced it all together in real time. The support was widespread and the fate was always there because even the timing of it all was way too strategic.
You will sleep through 14 minutes of flight to your new home on Caesura.
Now, it's been quite a while since that drama happened, and Subnautica 2 is bound for early access release on May 14, and everyone's stoked. No generative AI was used in its development, with everything from creatures to systems being built traditionally, and that gives gamers a huge sigh of relief. Or really terror, because let's not forget that Subnautica 2 is a horror game. Beyond all the controversy, Subnautica 2's release is something to cheer for and be proud of. A new alien ocean, the winner of a $250 million battle and courtroom fight. And let's not forget co-op. This is the evolution of one of the most unique survival games ever made, and the story behind it is legendary. Will you be trying out Subnautica 2 when it launches? Let us know in the comments below. For more content like this and other updates down the line, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.